Hey babies, welcome to my channel, Donna P Howard. I wanted to show you how I use sterile surgical dressing. I don't use it like other people. I use it for a different purpose. I suffer from these boils, and they're called hidradenitis suppurativa, and they develop in African American women or African Americans when they get a certain age. And I noticed when I got about 50, that's when I started suffering from them on a regular basis. So this is what it looks like when I'm finished with it. It looks like a piece of cotton. So here we go. I opens the package, of course. And this is what it looks like on the inside when you pull it out. It kind of reminds me of, I don't know, like a diaper or something. But it's not a diaper. It just opens up like this. Then what I do, where it's at the seam, I pull this meshing off. So this is the first layer that comes out. And then it has like a different type of meshing. Has a different type of meshing. And I go and find the opening like that. And I pull this off. And then it's a big piece of cotton. It feels like cotton balls, you know, like when you have cotton balls. And then I pull it into pieces like this. And I have some homemade pain medicine. It's bay leaves and olive oil. You take a clean jar, no matter what the jar is. You take some bay leaves and you put it in the bottom of the jar, and then you fill the rest up with olive oil. I started this when I was on 15th Street. I've been here 3 years, so let's say maybe 5 years ago. And it's supposed to sit for a week for it to be good for you. But what I do is I just put the bay leaves and the olive oil in it and I let it sit. And for me, the longer it sits, the stronger it gets. So then I take this cotton and I saturate it with it, and it sort of like just falls apart when the oil gets on it. And I take it and I put it on the sores, because with the sores that I suffer from, they first start off like a pimple and it get real hard and it hurts like hell. And then I take clindamycin, 300 milligrams, so I take 4 a day. So I just take them all at once. And after about a day or two, the clindamycin is an antibiotic, so it helps to open up the boil. And when the boil is open, the pus and the blood starts coming out. But if it's a big boil, like this one that I have, like this one that I have now, that's up under my stomach. That's a big one. And it was much bigger than this, but here it goes. It's like layer on top of layer on top of layer of boil. And once the boil erupts and the pus comes out in the blood, okay, that's one layer. And then as I'm taking the antibiotic, more and more of it starts to come out, you know, different days, different times. It's like it's got to penetrate the layers. So for me to be able to pull this out and saturate it with it and put it on the boil so it can go away, it really, really helps me. I know it's surgical dressing, and I know it's for big gashes and boils, but instead of using it with all this uh, wrap, I prefer to use it just the straight up cotton. Because one, the cotton feels good on the sores. And I don't have to worry about anything irritating the sores because the cotton isn't going to irritate the sore. The dressing might, but the cotton doesn't. So that's what I do with the surgical dressings, and it helps out a whole lot because every day I'll dip some of this cotton in that oil, and with the bay leaves, and the bay leaves have some type of medicine. So it's like the bay leaves and the oil is sucking some of that stuff out. And then with me taking the antibiotics, it's pushing some of the stuff out. So it's a good feeling. And I'm just so glad I have some of these around the house. So that's just a way that I use surgical dressing. You know, because we have to learn how to use all kinds of different things so we can have some type of relief. And that's the relief I wanted, something soft. Something where it's so soft that it doesn't bother my sores or anything. So if you use surgical dressing in another type of way, please share your opinions. Positive and negative opinions are always welcome. Please subscribe. Hit that notification bell so you'll always know when I'm uploading. Share my videos with your family and friends. And leave me a comment. I love interacting with you. Toodles!